So you probably don't need to see a whole heap of me just cutting, grinding and welding, because that's what it's going to involve a lot of. I'll show you along the side rails to put the springs, hangers onto and whatnot. I'm making up basically a track, and I'm putting these bits of, it's actually a wintle I've cut up, and I'll put a couple of holes in, and then I'm going to use U-bolts to go around my side rails of my frame. That way it's adjustable, basically the balance point of the trailer. So this is what I was talking about with the slippers thing for the springs. Basically attached a second piece of tube just using U-bolts, these brackets welded onto it, and then the hangers attached to that, so then I can move that back and forward. So now I've got all the axles bolted on, electric brakes on the front axle. Holding the trade in. Start looming it up. So what I've got a bit of just power cable, and just an old extension cord I've cut up. I've used that to go to the electric brakes, and I'll take that all the way forward to the plug, which has got a bit of 7-core trailer wire. I'm going to take that back to the back of one of the rear lights and split it up from there. From the back corner where I'm going to put the however I decide to join it, I'll be using this, that's about 0.75mm. I'm going to take that back to pick up each of my clearance lamps, and I'll take another one back to the middle where I'm going to put an indicator on the side as well. So I'll daisy chain all of the clearance lamps and then take an extra one back to pick up the indicators. So for me right hand side set of lights, I've just spliced in a bit of 5-core trailer wire, and I've just used the yellow wire to extend me reverse light. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to put these LED clearance lamps on the thing. I was going to put them underneath the rails so they could be less likely to be bumped, but the tray has already had a heap of clearance lamps on it in the past, so it basically would look like Swiss cheese if I didn't put the lamps back in the same places, so that's what we're doing. So there you see I've pop riveted the lamps on the side, and then I've run the cable just underneath the tray, looped it at each of the spots, and I've run it back across here all over to the same spot where I'm going to do my big old join in a minute. So this is our bird's nest of wires that we're going to have to deal with. Just going to get them all soldered up. So what I'll do to try and help save a little bit of confusion, I'll put a bit of coloured tape on the cable that's feeding it. At least we know what one of them is then. Alright, so there's what we've ended up with. I've got the earths and the tail lights all butt ended because there's too many wires to do a linear type joint, but all the rest of them, yeah, I've tried to keep them straight as I could, except for this one I got distracted, my phone rang. Got that all joined up there now, so I'm just going to put a plastic bag over it, and I'm just going to tape it up. I'm just going to work on joining all these clearance lamps to their bits of wire I've pre-wired for. And right at the other end now, putting the round plug on. Using a round plug because all the pins are rated to 30 amps. I don't know why everyone started using them square plugs, because pins have got a far lower current rating. I'll just cut these guards down a bit and then tech screwed them on underneath. Finished all the wiring up. So it's stamped in the bin number, the trailer plate. That's the end product. Then the Vic roads and a car wash, get on the road.